with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Levis to open with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. 3rd and 6. They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. 1st down for Tennessee. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Catch made there by Burks. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Diamond. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Warren, 1st down and more. A gain there of 17.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
22 Linda.
To throw is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Warren. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Short! Like 0! 0!
One more time with Warren. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. We're back in Music City. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Like 13! Like 13! 20 Rita!
To throw is Levis. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders 1st down.
Gray brought in motion. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing. Inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
49, Mike 49.
They run out of the gun with Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
No. 40 Rita. Hey, here, I'm back. Here. I'm back for that.
Throwing is Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. First down throw there is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hill brought in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to lead to fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 24 Linda, second and 10 Greens.
Now, Levis. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing now from the gun. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Down 49, Rita. Like 49. Set.
They go play action with Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
54, Mike 54. Short!
Back to the air, it's Levis. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Levis. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Gray brought in motion. He'll drop the throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Hill brought in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down and 8. They put Adams in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He is in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Raiders. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Here's Levis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Third and long.
Tracy, set, hand up.
Levis to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. 54 readers, set.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He's got it. That's Burks. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Tucker. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 0, Mike 0's down, 49 window.
They'll motion over Pierce. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Army.
On 1st down, Levis. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mike 24. 20 Rita.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now give on the ground. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Vegas. Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Gray brought in motion. They'll look to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and beat that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They put Adams in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. Yeah. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Mike 49! And 24 Linda, flat green 18, green!
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he gets this up past the 35. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Sly now for the point after. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. He He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. That one into the hands of Hill. He'll be stopped here short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. He'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt. Gray brought in motion. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Raiders are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to erase the